Good evening, everybody. 2-5 coming at you. Sports reports is ordered. Always representing. So, I wanted to get at y'all for a little bit. Got some stuff on my mind. So, I was trying to enjoy some basketball last night. Even though the Phoenix Suns make me upset because, Bradley Beal comes back, there's no Kevin Durant. So I just want to see the team at full strength so I can actually see this experiment in motion, so I can see how this season is going to play out, start projecting a little bit. But as I was watching the game, a very, very familiar thing took place. Draymond Green struck. And obviously, I mean that with no pun intended. He really struck. And it made me think more so about what he said after the game, how he sounded, and how it made me reevaluate myself, because I've said something similar before. He said that he doesn't apologize for things that he meant to do, but that he would apologize to Yusuf Nurkic because he didn't mean to hit him. So it made me reevaluate myself, because in the past I've said things like, I don't want a fake apology. I don't want to fake apologize. I knew what I was doing in the moment. I knew that it was going to have collateral damage. So I don't care. But then after I heard him say it, it sounded a little different. But let's get back to him for a second. So Draymond Green has been a menace to this league for at least the last 8 years. I mean, he cost them a championship. He cost them being the only team in finals history to blow a 3-1 lead. But why did that take place? Maybe Draymond's not the issue. Maybe this is the rare occasion where everyone else is the issue. And I mean that. I'm not being sarcastic. Because when he was out here kicking Steven Adams in the nuts, he didn't get in trouble. He didn't get suspended, at least, I should say. He didn't get suspended. But then he gets to the finals, and he gets up in LeBron James, and then all of a sudden he's got to miss a finals game when he kicks Steven Adams in the nuts twice. And nobody cared. The league didn't care. They told him that his behavior was okay through their inaction. I joked around a little bit on Sports Reports is Ordered a couple of weeks ago. I asked the question after he put Rudy Gobert in the sleeper hold. I said, has he hit Steve Kerr before? Because why are they scared of him? Steph Curry is the best player on that team. Everybody likes Steph Curry. For the most part, I would think that everybody respects Steph Curry. So obviously, I don't have any inside knowledge, but is Steph Curry not getting in his face and telling him to chill out? Oh, by the way, he was the reason that they lost Kevin Durant. And, he got a little punishment there, from the team. But this is where I am. I don't want him to get suspended by the league. I don't want him to miss 5 games, 10 games, 20. I've heard people say 30. I just want the Warriors to man up and do something about it. Trade him, cut him. You put a team suspension on him for 5 games, not the league. You, as an organization, tell him that you're sick of his shit. How many times do we got to sit through this? How many games does he have to cost you, especially when he's cost you a championship already? The joke is going around triple single. So it's not even like he's a dude out here averaging 24.5 points with 12 rebounds or something along those lines. And people say he's like the new Dennis Rodman, and he's, all this, and he would kill Dennis Rodman on the court and all that kind of stuff. Dennis Rodman would have this man ejected in 10 seconds flat. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick of the excuses. And then he sat up here and punched his teammate last year. Remember that? I know you do. I know you remember that. He's on my team now, the malcontent known as Jordan Poole. After Draymond punched him and really got off kind of clean with that one as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, the point is when you enable bad behavior, it only gets worse.